Hello everyone, this is Super Comic Girl and welcome back to my channel. Um, we're doing another comic review. This is number 32, so I've done a lot of comic reviews since I decided that I was going to review the comics that I purchased, though I do the multiples if I have a large haul of comics. So, yeah, so here it goes. So the first one I'm reviewing is Strange issue number 8 that came out in November. I think it was like the next to last week of November. I'm not exactly sure. So first of all, some of the interior art. We find out a lot about the final. We find out a lot more about the blasphemy cartel. We find out a lot more about the final. I would say final days of Stephen Strange being the Sorcerer Supreme. Who he was fighting, and it's really interesting to see that part. Yeah, and they're actually an organization that was within Wand. Uh, and overall, I did enjoy the issue. It did explain a lot about like where the blasphemy cartel came from, who they were working for, who they were associated with, and everything. And it was a pretty good issue. It wasn't a super great issue, but it was a pretty good issue, and I'm definitely going to buy issue number 9 when it comes out. Now here's a fun one. I'm doing a review of Star Trek issue number 2. And we are reunited with one more of the Next Generation character, and that is Worf. And once again, they do a great job with the illustrations. I really do like Cisco being back in comic books that are not with the Mirrorverse or the Mirror War, or whatever you want to call it. Seeing Beverly Crusher and Data and all those characters, Tom Paris, has been absolutely a blast. I really like these aliens. It's a fun, Star Trek has always been a fun read for me. I've always enjoyed it. Overall, I'm just having a blast with it, and it's great. I like how the story is progressing, and how Cisco's able to bring people to him. So yeah, 5 stars, definitely a good issue. So we have Vampirella Year 1 issue number 4 that came out last month, and I'm going to say that watching her journey from her home planet, which has been dead for generations, heading to Earth, and how she's going to meet all these different types of people. She's going to come across all these different types of people. Has been a blast. And this astronaut from Earth landed on this planet. Yeah, so and then we see how she ends up having her iconic costume, which is white right now. Also, we see. I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't know if this astronaut is going to become a vampire because she's feeding him some blood. I don't know. But yeah, I do have to warn people that the year one, it does have nudity and some sex in it. But yeah, so 5 stars, Vampirella, year one. And her next stop is Earth. She's going to be going to Earth in the next one. And I'm really interested to see how she meets all these different types of people and all that stuff. So definitely enjoying it. So this is Dead Mall issue number 2. First and foremost, what really drew me to the series as a whole was just the title alone. So Dark Horse has been having some great luck with their horror and supernatural stuff. And I picked this up, and basically it's about a mall that's on the verge of, it's being demolished. And here's some interior artwork. And so these thrill seekers they are exploring this mall that's being demolished, and they get caught in its trap. Poor guy. Feel so bad for the poor ghoul. It's just, they're being lured. The mall's able to recapture the energy that used to be there. And it's becoming a maze, and they don't know how to get out and everything. It was a good issue. Now we're not going to get one this month, but we're supposed to be getting one next month. Will they get out of it alive? No idea. But it's a great issue, a great story, great concept, great idea. 5 stars, definitely worth the money that I spent on it. Then we're having the final issue of Star Trek Lower Decks. This is actually the last issue. There is no issue afterwards. And you can tell because there's no future cover art at all in it, so this is the last issue. I like that it's pretty thick. So it's definitely worth the $7 you spend on it, because you get a pretty thick issue. And it's just, them battling Dracula, or this holographic Dracula that's actually managed to get off the holodeck, which I get where they are getting it from. They're getting it from the Next Generation. It's just so funny that this guy is able to get off the holodeck and cause all of this mayhem. It is so funny. I love the show. I mentioned this before. I love the show so much. The comic book is absolutely hilarious. And the notes they put down below are even more hilarious. So, if you're looking for a great if you're looking for a Star Trek comic book that doesn't take itself seriously, definitely get Lower Decks. It is so awesome. I just love all of the adventures that that they do. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. So definitely 5 stars. It was a great run. I'm sorry that it stopped after the 3rd issue, but hopefully we'll get a new story arc and it'll come back. So overall, I enjoyed all of the comic books I got. I still have to read through my 4 detective comics, and yeah. So I will be seeing you guys around. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And until next time, nerds, read on. Bye.